So I'm gonna attempt to open this on the first try. Take it. I got it. Hello, I'm trying not to scream because I have a microphone now. Hello and welcome to In the Life of Ashley. I have a special guest with me today. I'm special. Yeah, I am pretty darn special. This is my sister. I am the sibling. My channel is LunarDrop7, but it doesn't matter because I never use it anyways. So, cool beans. You can call me Lunar, Ricky, it doesn't really matter. This is Ashley's channel, so she is the important one. We're all important. No, shut up. I might say Chickie, but we are going to do a Planty, never ever ever. Chickie here is going for botany. I run the campus greenhouse at our university. I pretty much rehabilitated the greenhouse. I've been taking care of it, introducing new species, identifying unknown species. The greenhouse looks so much better than it did the first time. Thank God. Little critters like in Animal Crossing when you don't visit your house. Critters are cockroaches. I know, but I actually did post a before video on my channel, The Greenhouse. I'm finally be able to take an after, but I can't yet because of quarantine. What I'm doing. So we will do a walkthrough of the greenhouse afterwards. Planty Q&A. So we're both gonna do that. So never have it ever. I have my drink. Do you have your drink? I know, I'm a little extreme. Yes. A drink to forget.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
If you haven't played before, you take a drink if you have, and then you don't drink if you haven't. Alright. Never have I ever killed a cactus. If you've killed a cactus before, you drink. Next. I don't know if I have. I probably have, so. Yeah, I probably had a cactus a long time ago. Never have I ever took a plant cutting that was on the ground of a plant nursery.
You drink if you did.
You do. Yeah. I mean, just the succulent ones. So like I haven't. Succulents always lose their leaves. So oh my god. We've only done 2 out of 20 questions.
Dude, I'm so tipsy right now.
Never have I ever bought a plant just because it was trending on Instagram.
I don't even have Instagram, so.
Not because it was trending on Instagram. Like, I definitely have seen plants that have been, like, people like them. Like, my monster. Sorry. Thanks. You want to make sure
I had something in my throat.
My plant baby I just got. Yeah, but I didn't see on Instagram. It was from all the YouTubers I follow.
Instagram.
But they're pretty. Yours is huge in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's like binding against a giant wall.
It's literally being held up by a bunch of like bungee cord and breaking them.
It's like, honestly, the leaves is literally legit this big. Never have I ever met another plant tuber. I know I'm new at this, so I figured I would do like do it now, and then maybe if I get, I don't know what I'm trying to say. If I get more into this and like it grows, then we'll see, but no. I haven't met a plant tuber. Never have I ever neglected a plant and purposely let it die a slow death.
There's this one plant in the greenhouse. I've been fighting with aphids for probably about a year at least. And I go in there. It's at least once a week, mind you. I go in and I rub down each individual leaf, crushing the aphids on it every time I go in there. It takes me at least an hour each time. And then the next time I come back, they're invariably all back. So I'm like, you know what? I've got a cutting of the plant, that same plant that's taken root. Screw it. I'm gonna kill this plant. So I put a black garbage bag over it. Cut most of it off, and I did see actually the roots, inside the roots were aphids, like in the crevices that I could never reach, so that explains that. And I came back a couple of weeks, checked again. The condensation that was forming in the bag was letting this plant grow again. When I'm trying to kill it, it lives. Try to like let it survive, it's dying on me. I mentioned this to my professor, and he did tell me that some plants like it rough. I had to like really get a hold of myself because I'm like, don't say kinky, don't say kinky, don't say kinky. But Yeah, it's in the storage closet now. Cockroaches in it. I lifted the garbage thing, and yeah, there was a cockroach on the dirt. I'm like, okay, you can just stay in here.
You could stay in here.
You can stay in here. When did you purposely kill a plant? Did you just want a drink?
No, I had the spider plant. I kind of like, it was in my room, and then I put it upstairs, and we forgot about it for months, but then it's still living, so I don't know if that counts. Have I ever purchased a plant and then regretted buying it? And what plant was it? I'm gonna run out.
I got this little tiny succulent, don't remember exactly what it is. Had these elongated lobed red leaves. Because there's this guy I really liked. Here, I got a plant. Never ended up giving to him because he turned out to be a not good person. So it's sitting at the greenhouse now.
I mean, I just recently started getting the plants again, so I don't have any that I regret.
It will be time for regret later.
I mean, the one that's been most difficult, I'm looking around my room. I traded a plant, like I did a plant trade with somebody, and I got my Aglaonema Siam, and she's just been really hard to acclimate. But now she's doing fine. She's perking up a lot more. My mom...
She's nice and pretty.
Yeah, my mom was like, your plant is dying. I'm like, I know.
I am aware of it.
I'm aware of it. She is trying to live her best life. Never have I ever bargained with a plant seller on a sale of a plant. No.
No, because, like, you go to a store, there's a sale price, you pay that price.
Never have I ever killed a rare plant. No, because I don't have any rare plants.
I work at a huge greenhouse. It was abandoned for like years, occasionally getting watered. So when I started working there and actually giving the plants, what they needed, their schedules got changed, the humidity, everything was getting changed about them, so inevitably some did die. I'll never know. Pretty sure I threw away this plant that was alive. I don't remember quite what it's called, but it's that desert plant that's only 2 leaves, but they grow to be so long, and they always end up tattered and everything. I'm pretty sure it probably was alive, but I thought it was dead, so I threw it out. Because I'm like, this thing isn't responsive at all. But that's what the plant was. So I may have thrown that away while it was still alive, but I know some other ones have been killed.
You have a lot of rare plants in there.
You can't even find it online without searching for 2 years.
Is that one?
Yeah, that's that one? Yeah.
Never have I ever traveled over an hour to shop and visit a plant nursery. Half an hour, 45 minutes. But I feel like drinking that, so
Don't. How you play the game.
Never have I ever bought a plant that was so large I could barely fit it in my car. I mean, my monstera is the biggest so far.
That's not difficult to fit in the car.
No, like I have here my Ficus elastica taniki. That's the biggest one I brought home. She's got new leaves and she's got a baby. A baby. A baby. She's baby.
You
like triangles? Never have I ever showered with my plants.
I've had them in the same room, but not in the actual shower.
Yeah, I never
That's a little weird. I need my privacy.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken my humidity-loving plants in there before, but
not in the actual shower, though.
I've let them sit on the counter. Never have I ever went on a no-plant buy and it was successful. A no-plant buy is where you put yourself on a ban, you can't buy any more plants. So, like saying, I'm not allowed to buy any more plants because I have too many.
Okay. I've done that before. We're broke college students, though, so.
Well, not that way. It's more like you said, no, I can't buy a plant because I'm on a plant buy. Type thing.
Yeah, because we're poor college students.
I'm trying to read this far away, and I'm noticing I'm very much more nearsighted, so this is bugging me because I can't see it that well. Never have I ever gotten a plant for free.
Again, I work at a greenhouse. Ever bought a plant as a gift for someone, but then decided to keep it for yourself instead? I just talked about one. I bought it for him and
yeah,
kept it for myself.
I'm going back a question. There was a plant. Oh my gosh, actually my arrowhead plant.
Plants.
Plants. Well, because I cut it.
Plural.
I chopped it up because it got very leggy. That was my plant a long butt time ago. I gave it to my mom because I didn't want it anymore, and then I stole it back.
She didn't want it anymore. No, because then you didn't steal it. She didn't want it anymore.
We kind of, actually, that one we let die. We were going to let it die, and then it never died, so I don't know.
Never have I ever sold a plant online. Nope.
I've traded online, so I've got a lot of little cuttings. Like my Aglaonema Siam was a trade. Like I got a ZZ plant, I'm looking over here because they're there, and a Monstera Ansonii. I didn't buy them, I paid for the shipping. Never have I ever deleted a mean or inappropriate comment on YouTube. I just started.
Well, like I said, I've had a YouTube channel for a while. Not that I have like a lot of views, but it doesn't matter if you have a lot of views or not, you're gonna get a couple spam comments. Never have I ever bought a plant with the intent of propagating its cuttings for sale.
Really?
Keep like most of it, but yeah, for a lot of cuttings. Want to propagate them, sell some, and then bring some to the greenhouse for special as well.
Never have I ever went to a big box store run and not gone to the garden center.
Never have I and not gone. So you would drink if you have gone to a big box store and you. Never have I ever.
Oh, this was the question everyone got messed up on. So let's do it this way. I'm going to reword it. Never have I ever went to a big box store and you went to a big box store and then you went to the garden center.
Yes, I have done. I do that almost every time. So drink.
Okay. I just wanted to
I'm an
drink.
English minor.
Never have I ever met some of my followers in person. I have 4 subscribers.
Technically, no, I didn't meet Kit as a replica. I met because she started liking my videos, but I haven't met her in person yet. I'd like to change that.
We've had people like we've met online, like so they've been online friends. We met,
but
in
they've
person.
been mutual friends, not fans.
Okay, well, here. Stop Planty questions. Never have I ever met online friends in person. Is there even anything in that?
A little bit woozy. Despite this was some Jack Daniels before we started.
It wasn't open.
Got a little hypodermic needle and inserted the Jack Daniels. You gotta learn how to spike drinks, darling. We'll get you there.
Well, that was it for the Planty. Never have I ever. But now I'm gonna say, what is your favorite plant? Like
this SOB was in the greenhouse when I started working there. No idea what it was.
I thought that was a bug.
That's a big freaking bug. I would have screamed. Professors had no idea what it was. When I found the greenhouse inventory log, I couldn't find anything about it. At first, the leaves look completely thin, kind of branching, almost like a string of banana leaf, and it's straight up like this. But the leaf shape changes drastically when it's matured and has flowers, and it's obviously some kind of succulent. It took me 2 years to ID this plant. I have asked people at the botanical gardens, at garden centers. Like I said, I've asked all the professors, putting questions on Tumblr and stuff. Nobody could figure this thing out until I went off a random lead that I saw a plant that looked kind of similar to this and wiki-walked until I found it. Plant show Buverdi. Good luck finding anything about that online. There's like 1 page of English results.
So that was a fun adventure.
Apparently, probably very rare. It might also be because I've been turning it a wee bit.
Rotate your plants.
I wonder what your favorite plant is.
My Monstera, she'll be in a video later, but I don't want to get up. Right, okay, I'm going to say right now, though, it's this...
I knew you'd like that.
It's because it's not a calathea. I thought it was, but it's not. It's related to calatheas. It's a Strometriostar.
Stromate, or maybe there was an N in there.
She's so pretty. She's got these really pretty, like, backs. But yeah,
Baby got back.
And she's got all these new sprouts. This one's been a learning curve because it's very needy. It needs a lot of humidity. Like it likes its soil to be damp. So I've been running a humidifier on it, and then I spray it every morning, and she is loving life.
And you have been hotboxing your room, which is not good for the drywall. I can't say anything. I've hotboxed my room a couple times.
Not even hotboxing. Hotboxing is when you turn the heat up. But my Monstera is very mad, and it keeps dripping the water off its leaves.
Am I not the favorite child anymore?
I know. I'm sorry. She's got one leaf that's got fenestrations, and keep looking on the stems, and there's 3 of them getting ready to pop out, and I'm so excited. Alright guys, that has been it for this little Planty Never Have I Ever, and we have no experience whatsoever, I guess.
Speak for yourself.
That's all I have today. That's what's going on in the life of Ashley. Yay. Thanks for watching.
Adios.
Alright, bye.